Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to your daily reading for Tuesday, December 23rd. Keep in mind that time is fluid and this is your channel. We're going to start off this daily with a number to see what number you have being highlighted for you for the day. And you have number 1212 with I am focused. Stay focused on your best possible future and remain optimistic throughout the entire journey. Your angels are right behind you as you turn your dreams into a reality. So some of you born on the 12th, it doesn't have to be, it's just the energy. But really pay attention to any type of distractions that could come your way. Because when you get a number that gives you this type of affirmation with I am focused, with it reminding you to be focused, there could be certain things that come your way that distract you. You do have this Sun and Gemini card with communications. Hone your negotiation and relationship skills. So there could be like a phone call or a message or an email that comes in that distracts you or not that it attempts to, but it could throw you off a little bit. So really pay attention to that type of vibe for the day. The angel that is with you for the day is New Beginning. With thank you, angels, for opening up the doors to change with I am ready. So I feel like you have some exciting news coming in today, and I feel like that's why you have I am focused. Because when you do get exciting news, you know that you get that feeling of excitement, you get that energy boost, you get that enthusiastic vibe, you feel that sense of joy. A lot of the times, if you're focused on your work or you're reading an email and you get this amazing news that comes in that blesses you with a new path, a lot of the times that is going to cause you to, embrace that feeling. But there could be certain things that have to have your focus today. So pay attention to some unexpected communication. And I feel the need to say, continue on with what you're doing. Because, you might receive such good news around the day and actually feel the need to spread the good news. There is a time for that throughout the day here. Their overall energy for the day is manifest with the Magician. Yes, so you have a manifestation coming through. Beautiful that you got the Magician with card number 1. You do have 1212 here, which does have a number 1 in it. And you have the Angel of New Beginnings, and 1 signify new beginnings, new opportunities, new paths, new offers, new people. So you have manifested in something that is coming your way today here, Leo, and it looks like your angels have been working behind the scenes to deliver this blessing to you, especially because you have the New Beginning angel. They have a part in it. There have been signs. There have been synchronicities. So let's clarify that Magician with your overall energy. We have the 10 of Wands. Wow. So receiving the 10 of Wands on the Magician is almost like that completion to the manifestation, where your energy isn't just in the position of attracting it. It's in the position of embracing and experiencing it. What's coming your way for the day is the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, something that was long awaited, something that took its time, something that has been growing behind the scenes. Your influence for the day is the 7 of Cups. So a lot of up in the air energy. There could be a lot of decisions being made, a lot of different ideas in your mind, a lot of different thoughts, like I just was explaining that excited feeling when you get good news. A lot of the times it brings you into that 7 of Cups energy of, all right, what do I do with this good news right now? Your unexpected energy for the day is the Page of Swords. So with the Page of Swords coming in, this is a very curious energy, and this is also an energy of air. You do have the Sun in Gemini, which is an air sign, which rules that communications. So that Page of Swords in your unexpected position that is ruling that communication energy, there is some type of spark of idea or something that is coming into your perception, that is something is coming into your mental and your energy as something that you are receiving, right? You are hearing it, you are expressing and conversating about it. And with that Page of Swords, that's that feeling of curiosity of what's to come from it. Your advice is the Chariot. And your outcome is the Three of Swords. All right, so I feel like the wait is over around a very long anticipated manifestation that I feel like you didn't even feel like was ever going to come. And I say that because you have the Three of Swords in your outcome. So let's clarify this and see why that's there, because it looks like there is some really strong sense of relief of energy here. So it could be that relief of the Three of Swords. Let's see. On the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Five of Pentacles and we have the Page of Cups. Yeah. So something that you didn't think was going to happen for you, or something that you didn't feel like was going to transform or take form, I guess I should say, in your life is with that Page of Cups, right? The Page of Cups, the Page of Swords, that new energy showing fruition of reality, of life, right? Something coming to life for you where you really thought it wasn't going to. So you could be making a new connection that helps you financially. You could be meeting a new person on a romantic side of things where you thought you would never really open up your heart and feel like maybe you were in a sense of pessimism. Three of Swords towards love. Let's see, Seven of Cups, your opportunities and your options opening up with the Ten of Swords and the Strength card. Beautiful. So, Leo, this is your card with the Strength card. So, with your influence having the Strength card in it, where you would be in the reading, this is being blessed to you from some type of strength and willpower, perseverance, and patience you have had. Because the ending energy is here. You have a 10 of Wands. You have a 10 of Swords. On the Page of Swords with your unexpected energy, 6 of Wands. There it is, that unexpected win with the Star. Yeah, I'm very interested to see what clarifies that Three of Swords. Because the fact that the Three of Swords is your outcome before the clarification shows me that this was an area of your life or a manifestation that you kind of felt like there was a possibility of never happening. But the 6 of Wands with the Star, receiving that win, receiving that energy of that good news, of that opportunity, right? There is that symbolism of that laurel leaf wreath. And we are in the holiday time where there's a lot of wreath symbolism. And I don't know, it's just standing out to me for right this moment. So I feel like look at signs through wreaths. You may see it say a certain word or have a certain symbol on it. And with the Star coming through, that is a blessing. That is a wish fulfillment. So you have an unexpected blessing for a manifestation that you have been patient for, you have been curious about, but there has been this energy, I would say, a percentage of doubt. With the Chariot as your advice, we have the 6 of Swords. Look at all that movement, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 10 of Wands again. Look at that. A burden is being relieved from you. A burden of an energy of feeling like it was never going to occur. Things were never going to change. Some of you thought you were never going to move or never going to relocate or maybe never find somewhere to move or somewhere to live. There is some type of relocation movement energy here as well. On the 3 of Swords with your outcome, there it is, the Ace of Swords. Look at that. So there is literally, no wonder why you have that Sun in Gemini with communication. Some really unexpected communication that gets you out of a funk, that gets you out of doubt, that gets you out of fear, and that gives you the sense of power of manifestation and power of creation. Ace of Swords, beautiful. There's that new beginning. There's that new path. And we have the Hermit, beautiful, and the King of Cups. I really love this energy here for you, Leo, because with the Hermit coming through, that's a sense of wisdom. That's a sense of knowledge. That's a sense of strength internally in terms of maturity and knowing how to handle something. And it's like you're getting rewarded for your maturity. So if you have been in a situation not that long ago where you had to be the bigger person, possibly these two situations can connect. Possibly they don't. Maybe this situation happened 3 years ago, or what's another, 10 years ago. You have a lot of 10s here. There was somewhere in your energy that you were the bigger person. And whether there's a direct connection to this moment or not, I'm feeling intuitively that this is a blessing that has come from you being a bigger person and maturing, opposed to staying where you were at or stooping down to another person's level. So there is some beautiful news coming in. It looks like it comes in through some type of communication, conversation. And, you know, you can exchange information, right? There could be a networking situation here. There could be an exchange of information with romance. There could be something here where it's manifested through some type of third house energy, communication, messages, exchanges, things along those lines. And while we have it up here, Sun and Gemini, in terms of zodiac signs in your spread that could be around you or in your chart, you do have Gemini, you have Aquarius, you have Leo, you have Virgo, and you have Cancer, and also the Magician with Gemini. So when I say exchange between people, right? A lot of the times I make this known to certain things when I talk about it on the spiritual podcast that we have. But astrology is in our face everywhere. And usually it's the billion-dollar companies that have it and that are really focused on it that don't make it mainstream and make it seem like it's taboo to, you know, the non-millionaire billionaires of society, right? And I always love to give this example with Google. Google named their AI Gemini. And what do you do with their AI chat? You chat to it, right? There is that communication exchange. So I want to bring that into this reading to really hone in on that oracle of what's going on here, especially because of you having that Ace of Swords, which literally symbolizes new communication, new clarity, receiving things that you will mentally feel stimulated by, communication, hearing things, right? Having exchange. So and you had awareness of that, great. If you didn't have awareness of that, really think about that. Like, the Gemini rules the third house of communication. Google named their AI chatbot Google Gemini. Astrology is everywhere. It is absolutely real and it's focused on. It's just, it's gatekept a lot of the time. So in terms of, I already said your zodiac signs, your ending oracle from the Star Codes Astro Oracle is Juno with partnership, card number 31. Yes, that exchange, right? If this is a highlight of communication, obviously somebody has to send the message, somebody has to say something, and somebody else has to receive it. So here we go. The asteroid Juno points out how you may have trained to choose between love and work and offers clues on how to balance them instead. This asteroid was named after the daughter of Saturn, wife of Jupiter, mother of Mars. She is the queen, the organizer of society, and she rules the roost. Juno and Jupiter modeled an uneasy but equal partnership that took a lot of work and had great rewards. Your advice has the Wheel of Fortune, which is Jupiter. Your action with this card is in work and love. Juno wants you to trust that you can hold steady in your life's path and also develop equal partnerships. So get in there and wrestle to make the relationships work.